different?
Well, there was a lot of baseline drives in the first half. And, you know, defensively, guys have got to make decisions. Do you run over and give help because your teammate's in trouble? Someone's going to go and take a layup. Or is the guy kind of behind the basket? It's a hard position to shoot. I thought we had them behind the basket on 3 separate occasions where the ball went from a baseline drive to the corner out to Danny Green at the top. And obviously we were in rotation. I thought in the second half we were a little bit better doing that. But that hurt us definitely in the first half, you know, his threes. And they shot the ball well from the 3-point line, you know, for most of the game.
Johnny?
Sorry. Billy, the playing from behind when your guys have not been struggling to win games, how do you get out of that rut really of not being able to come out and play aggressive or do what needs to be done when it seems like it's a time when the guys should really have that urgency?
Well, I don't even think it has anything to do with our guys' urgency. This is the first time we played them. You know, when they're a team, we try to give our guys an understanding that they're a transition team, they're a hard driving team, and they're a post-up team. And that's how they get defenses in scramble situations, by those 3 things. By really attacking you in transition, by posting the ball to Kawhi, Siakam, and Gasol, trying to force help, kick it out, and they do a good job moving it, and then they really drive you hard. With that being said, I think with this being the first time we played them, to be honest with you, it took us some time. I think it took us a little bit of time to adjust to that. And I thought once we adjusted to it, we defended it better. But certainly from the first quarter, you know, we certainly gave up too many points, but thank God we scored in the first quarter too. We scored 31 points in the first quarter, which helped us stay close. Because I mean, that could have been the first quarter. You know, you scored 20 points or 22 points in the first quarter. It's, you know, 39-20, and you're down 19. So we were fortunate that we scored. I think after that, you know, I thought the start of the third, we did not do a good enough job defensively, and they obviously got going from in transition from behind the 3-point line, and we had some turnovers, we had some, you know, possessions that weren't great offensively, and we've settled it in the third quarter, and we kind of kept fighting, and you know, we made enough plays to get ourselves back in the game. I mean, we were really out of the game with 2 minutes to go. I mean, it was really, but I give our guys a lot of credit. I mean, there's an incredible amount of fight inside of our team. But I did think that with us being the first time we played them, I thought the first quarter we were adjusting to their speed.
Billy, I hate to ask you about the officiating, but I'm curious, the play with Dennis where Lynn hit him across the face looked awful similar to Schroeder's flagrant foul. Did they give you an explanation as to why?
I think I said this whenever that happened with Dennis in Indiana. You know, there's not necessarily, and I don't know, they're reviewing it, right? So the league official's making the final decision. But you have different interpretations, you have different viewpoints. You know, I don't know why Jeremy Grant's going up is waved off offensive foul, take away 2 points. Dennis Schroeder is running to get over a screen and incidentally hits the guy in the face. The same thing happened to Dennis. But there's just a different criteria. To me, there's too wide. There's not a set standard. Okay, when this happens, this is what it goes. Because they go to the replay monitor, and they're making judgments on that play. And if they took all the plays similar to that during the course of the year, I think you would see that there'd be a variety of different calls in those situations. So that's just kind of the way it is.